Peter Underwood's Ghost Watch.
Let me take you back to 1946 and the true story of a ghostly experience at the old aerodrome at Montrose. It was dead of night, and a young serviceman was on his first tour of duty, guarding the hangars and the aerodrome. The duty was done in pairs, and to reach the hangars they had to pass and check the morgue. As you would imagine, this was done as quickly as possible. All was well, so the serviceman and his companion decided to pop over to a deserted spot and treat themselves to a quiet smoke. They went one at a time, leaving the other on guard. The new man found himself alone, and suddenly the doors of the morgue, which you remember they had checked, locked, burst open. He saw a figure emerge. It was an airman, dressed in an old-fashioned flying suit, complete with helmet and goggles. Airman was rooted to the spot. Petrified with fear, he dropped his rifle. When he bent to pick it up, the airman vanished, and to his astonishment he heard a loud bang as the morgue doors closed. Years later, he was talking to another man who had been stationed at Montrose and learned that the ghostly airman had, years before, emerged from the building, later converted to the morgue, to walk to his plane for his last flight. The airman is thought to have crashed on the perimeter of the airfield in 1913. And in fact, the ghostly biplane was also seen by Sir Peter Masefield in 1963. As he was flying over Montrose, he saw ahead of him an ancient biplane with a helmeted and begoggled pilot in the open cockpit. Suddenly, part of the top starboard wing folded up and the flimsy plane crashed to the ground. Later, he told me, he had discovered that he had witnessed the reenactment of a tragedy that had taken place exactly 50 years after the fatal accident. I'm Peter Underwood, and I'll be back on the Ghost Watch soon.